Hi guys, it's Robin. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm in my office today because I'm going to be doing an office tour with you. So for almost 5 years, our office has been probably the messiest room in the house. After our first son was born, it became kind of a dumping ground for everything and anything. And after my first son started crawling and walking, we didn't spend much time in here anymore because he would always want to bang on the keyboard and get into everything we were doing on the computer. For the last several years, it's just been a mess in here and a great source of anxiety for both my husband and I. As much as I tried, I couldn't get it in order. It was just way too much. And I had a plan. It just took me a long time to execute it. And honestly, I just blame motherhood on that. I know some people are just great moms and they can just do it all and they're just organized from the beginning and they stay organized and their houses are clean and they still spend time with their children, but I don't know how they do it. I don't. So here we are after my first kid is 4.5 and my second kid is 2. This room is looking good, if I do say so myself. It's still a work in progress. All the wood trim is eventually going to be painted white. I also have a couple of baskets full of papers that need to be organized still. Honestly, it won't take me that long to do it. At this point, I just wanted to go ahead and get this video made because I am proud of this room. It's not the coolest office in the world, it's not the cleanest, it's not the most organized, but it is the cleanest and most organized it has been for us in years. So for Valentine's Day, it was my husband's present to have a clean office, and here it is. So this side table was given to me by my friend Emily. It used to be hers. I guess technically her mom gave it to me. But this was painted lavender and these were like a green color. But I painted them blue like forever ago. It's not a great job. But on the top here, it's just glass. So you can put different pictures underneath here. I had like wedding photos under here for the longest time. I just haven't decided what I want to do with it now, if I want to repaint the whole thing or if I want to just put some pictures under here again or what. So right now it's just plain, and on top of it I just have this Studio O notebook that I got from Amazon. It's one of the deconstructed notebooks so that when you open it up, it lies pretty flat because of the binding. The binding just shows, and it says follow your dreams, and it has a little sloth. So I just started using it today, and so I kind of have my YouTube video for today planned out. This is just a clear bin from the Container Store. I got several of these bins. This is a large clear bin with handles. They don't have any lids. Ordered the large, medium, small, and I believe I might have gotten some extra small. Mostly, I just have 3 ring binders in here. One of these binders has some sheet protectors in them. I have a couple of folders, some notebooks. I have this Smash journal. I think it's kind of like a travel journal type thing that I got forever ago and I've never used, so eventually I want to use that. Here I have my new IKEA dresser. It's the Malm dresser. We put this together a couple of weekends ago. It replaced a really old entertainment center. So eventually where that tulip is, we will put a fish tank. So these flowers are just from Hobby Lobby. I just have them in this vase without any water or anything. They're just fake flowers, but I think they're very pretty. This mirrored tray was my grandmother's and I just love it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it right now. I've had several purposes for it throughout the years. And then those are just some tulips that my husband got me for Valentine's Day. Eventually I'm going to plant them somewhere. I just had to figure out where. So this is kind of my notebook planning drawer type of thing. Right now I just have a notebook that was like $1 from Target. Occasionally I write some like YouTube or Instagram stuff in here. I have my kids' Valentine's. Here I have like some of the small boxes from the Container Store, and I just have some cards and little notebooks, a picture of my baby. And then this is mostly cards that have been sent to us that I want to file somehow, like organize them. I think I want to make a card book. I have some more like Christmas card type things, some tissue paper. These are just like blank cards that you can write out to somebody for whatever reason and send to them. I have a calligraphy set and a watercolor set, and I got those both from Amazon. I am into hand lettering. I've never had good handwriting, but I really like hand lettering and I want to learn. So I've been practicing a little bit over the past year or so, and so I accumulated a lot of supplies. I'm not going to buy any more like hand lettering supplies this year because I already have so much, but I want to make time to practice my hand lettering. And then I have, there's some stickers, a couple of more journals in here. I have stickers, and I have this kit to make it's like a nursing necklace for like moms, just like a teething necklace, so the baby can play with this or like chew on it or whatever, so they don't scratch your face off or like put their fingers in your mouth while they're nursing or while you're holding them. So this drawer is my paper drawer. I have my swing line laminator. It's like a cool and warm laminator. I really like it. I got that from Amazon. I have a lot of picture paper for our printer. More paper, more paper. I have the HP Premium 32 paper down here. That's really good for like hand lettering. It's just nice printer paper, so I can print out my practice sheets on that and practice my hand lettering. I have some colored paper. I have pink, like an assortment of colors, and I have some blue down there. Over here, I just mostly have like loose paper or paper in like notebook type things. Have graph paper, lined paper, sheets for cutting felt. Like you print out an image on this and iron it to felt, and then you can cut it. And I do that for my kids. I made them a felt board, but you can do all sorts of things with that. I have laminator sheets, and then down here I have file folders, and we'll see those again. This down here is just, I just call it my husband's drawer. We have magic cards, some game boxes. We used to play World of Warcraft a lot. So here is our computer drawer. In this small box from the Container Store, I have spare cords, some spare speakers. I have some generic printer ink. I don't know how I really feel about it. We have some old phone things, some CDs and more cords. These are all CDs that I need to file. I just have them in here for now. Leslie has some CDs, and we have an old keyboard. Here's my camera drawer. When I bought my camera, I bought it was called something like the Amazon Creator Bundle for the Canon EOS 80D. So it came with a flash and a Rode mic. Oh, here it is. I tried to put this on today and I was struggling, so I took it off. Here's my lavalier mic, which I really like. But today I'm just using the mic on the camera. I'm hoping that goes okay. These lenses came with a bundle, and I don't even know that I can use them. I don't know that they fit. I tried to use, I think this one? No. I tried to use one of them today and I couldn't get it on. I don't know. I don't really know about that. I have my waterproof Nikon. I really like using this, like if we go to the beach or at the pool. I've had this for several years, but I love that it's waterproof. A little tripod for a phone or a small camera. I have some more lenses. I have a macro lens. I have like some other accessories for my camera. I have a squid type tripod. Zenvo, I guess is what it's called, but I like this a lot. This is usually the tripod I use when I'm filming in the basement. I have my camera on that for some reason, but I like this. You can do a lot of different things with it. They bend all different ways and you can move it all different ways, but that's just my like squid tripod. Here's my box, my old Rebel T2i. My husband wants me to sell it. Here I have my camera bag. I got this on Etsy years ago. Oh look, it says it's Janine King Designs from Etsy. I have my T2i. I have my macro lens on here for now. Oh, this lens is probably my favorite. Canon ultrasonic 85mm. I use this to film, but it's my portrait lens, so I have to sit really far away because it doesn't zoom in or zoom out, but it creates that great blurring background effect. I love that. I have a charger. I have headphones. I use these a lot when I'm editing my videos so that I can hear myself, but like my family doesn't hear me because I think it's kind of embarrassing. Some more accessories that I got with the creator kit, boxes and manuals for various phone and camera things, and then this is my flash that I will use and have used. It's the Canon Speedlight 430EX2. I don't know, but it's a good flash. And then we have a selfie stick. I actually bought this for my husband and we use it like on vacations and stuff, but maybe I should keep this with me. This is my fish drawer. We don't currently have a fish right now, but we're going to get a fish eventually and put them in the fish tank up here. And so this is just some fish supplies we have. When we get a new fish, we'll get all new fish supplies, but this is the drawer we'll keep all the fish stuff in. Here's just some junk I'm just trying to keep out of view. But these are papers that are all ready to be filed. None of this should be trash. It's all ready to go in the filing cabinet or wherever it needs to be. These are papers and things that need to be filed, but that will take a little bit longer to figure out where they go. This thing is really cool. This is a 4x6 12 case rainbow photo storage carrier. That's a mouthful. But today I just went and organized some photos that I had in boxes and put in here. So you can carry it with this little handle, open it up, and it just fits 4x6 photos. That you can take out individually. You can color code them however you want to. I filled out a lot of them. Some of them have room for more photos, which is good because I have photos in other places. This is just a Sterilite file folder. It's like stackable. These are just old school files that we need to condense or get rid of completely, but for now they're just in here until we can figure out what to do with them 100%. So this is just our bookcase. We have all sorts of books in that bookcase. They don't all fit, so they're just in there. However, we can fit them now. There's a few picture frames. So over there is a door to our guest room. Here we have an owl picture. It used to hang up there, but it fell, so we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with that, if we're gonna hang it back up or what, and how we're gonna hang it. So this is our shredder. Here I just have a folder so that I could put things in that need to be shredded, and I just leave it on top of here. Here we have magazine holders that have instruction manuals in them. Under this table we have a banker's box that has files in them that will eventually be stored in the attic, but I'm not moving it until I finish organizing all the papers I have left to organize. So it's just under here to keep it out of the way. Here's one of my kids' Amazon free time Kindles. I swear, I'm not sponsored by Amazon, but I should be with all this stuff I buy from Amazon. I think this is our modem. This is our new router. Wesley is really proud of this. It's some sort of fancy router, and we had a really old router for a long time. It was like it was a Linksys router, but this one is much fancier apparently, and we got that at Target. I just have a charger here for my Nikon. Then over here I have some more magazine racks to hold actual magazines, or what is this, like a file effects thing. So here's our desk area. The desk is actually a countertop. I think we got it from Lowe's, Home Depot, something like that. We made it years ago. It is just stacked on top of a filing cabinet there on the left and a little mini fridge on the right. So here is my filing system. I file everything in these like jewel tone Smeed hanging file folders. I bought several boxes off Amazon, of course, and they come in this like teal turquoise color, blue, a kind of like a grayish color, a reddish color, purple. So I file everything in these. I don't bother with using these as a big one and putting the separate files in. I just put everything in each individual file folder. So this is mostly this year's. That's why there's not much in it. There's a few that say 19 on them. And then this front part here is things that are going to be important every year. So the very important things are right here, and then I start with the yearly. And so I've just started filing this year's stuff, so there's not many labeled files yet. So down here you can see a little bit better. In the back I have 2016, and I have 2017 and 2018. And they're somewhat color coordinated, but it's not the same every year. I just kind of mix it up. But basically, I will have sort of a financial type color with like any sort of like bank stuff, stock stuff, life insurance, that sort of thing. Then I have kind of like utility bills. So I have like the power and the water and the gas bill. Like, so all the bills that we still get paper statements for go in here, except for medical bills. So we each have our own medical section, and so the bills for medical will go in there. Some years, like some of us have had more bills, or not just bills, but like medical information than other people. So I will have like a spring or like a January to March, March to July or whatever. This year it doesn't look like we're gonna need all that, but like when I was pregnant or when the babies were small, they needed like more specific files because it would get too big. Like this is me last year. Robin's medical January to June 18th, but there's not much in it. But I had already labeled it like this because like in previous years I did a lot because I was pregnant and I had a lot of information. And then in the front here we have product registrations and like car stuff. These do lock. So here is our new computer. I don't know much about it yet because we just got it. Our old computer is approaching 10 years old. When I started doing YouTube and editing and everything, I learned really quickly that we're gonna need a better computer. So my husband was kind enough to upgrade our computer. We just haven't got it set up yet. So right now it's just sitting here, the keyboard's here, mouse and cords and everything is just sitting up top here. But it's gonna go over there where our other computer is, and we're gonna move that. We just have to take everything off that computer first. So here's some of the fun stuff, I think. I got these drawers off of Amazon, of course. And in the top here, I just have the file folder label things. These are the things the label goes in. These are the actual labels. So I have them right there next to my filing cabinet. And then down here, I just have some tape and a little stapler. And then I have some colorful staples. Aren't those pretty? I've had these for a while. Then on top of that, I have a little miniature stapler, miniature tape, and I used to have a miniature staple remover, but I don't know where that is at the moment. And then I just have a cup of mostly Sharpies and some black pens. I forgot in this one, I just have some extra ink or something and like $1. I don't know about that. We have this little box, which is one of my favorite things on the desk right now. This is my external hard drive, which I have yet to figure out how to use. I've had this for a few years. I thought I knew how to use it, but apparently I don't. And here I have some pens, some hand sanitizer, a nail file. This is really cool. It's an e.l.f. like ring light. You can put it on your phone so you can take fun selfies. Got that at CVS. Paperclip organizer. All these fun like teardrop paper clips. They didn't come in this. This it says Mainstays, so I'm sure that's from Walmart. I've had this thing forever, but I just put my extra paper clips in there. I got these paper clips in a couple different sizes from Amazon. Notepads. I have another one of those dollar glitter notebooks from Target that I write stuff about YouTube or Instagram in. I have a clipboard with some paper. I like to do my hand lettering on the clipboard. I have these cute Amy Tangerine folders. I haven't done anything with them yet. Got those on Amazon. So. Then I have my, how do you say that, Rhodia dot pad, useful for some hand lettering. I don't know how well you can see, but it's just, they're dotted all the way through. I have two more of the Studio O deconstructed notebooks. They lay so flat. This one's cute though. It's got little unicorns on it. I thought this one would be a husband's favorite. It says, "Not all those who wander are lost." J.R.R. Tolkien. So I feel like this one lays the flattest of all the ones that I bought, but that's awesome. I have this Mint Studio notebook. It's like, I think it's like a traveler's journal type of thing, but it's all dotted paper, lays fairly flat. And then I have some Erin Condren planner stickers. pretty awesome. So then here I have pens and markers. A lot of these are like for hand lettering, that sort of thing, but they're all colorful. I have my chalkboard markers, Sharpies, bigger Sharpies, metallic ones, Crayola, washable markers. You can actually do some pretty good hand lettering with these. Bic Gelosity pens. These are some of my favorite pens to write with. Papermate flare pens. I have all sorts of colors of those. Pentel touch pens. More Crayola. These are the window pens. Here we have the Crayola gel ones, Sharpie paint pens, Bic markers, some highlighters. So these are 3 different sets of like marker holders. Together, it was kind of expensive. I don't even want to say how much they were. I got them off Amazon, but I would recommend if you could find something like this for cheap, get it, because this was very expensive. But after I bought the first one, it's like what, like 6 rows or something? After I bought the first one, I had to buy more to match. So next I have one of these containers. It's like shaped like an X. I also use these for like some makeup storage, but I might be redoing that. These are just the small Crayola super tips. They're very good for beginners in hand lettering, so that's why I have them, because I'm such a beginner. And then I have the Tombow dual tip. I have a brush tip on one end, and then on the other end there's like a little marker. And here's our current computer setup. Like I said, this is gonna be going away, but I have the monitor set on these little drawers that I got from Amazon. I have some glasses cleaners in one. I got my thumb drives in this one. Got some SD cards in this one. Over here is just our printer. It's a really cool printer. It is. And then I have my planner, which is awesome. Down here I just have all of our cords in that box for now, just to keep them out of the way. We used to have just a big pile of cords down there, so they're all in that box right now. We just keep extra beer, juice, whatever extra we need like for parties and stuff, just to kind of get it out of the way, or you know, if we just want to have something nearby while we're at the computer, we have it in the fridge there. We have some shelves with some pictures, some markers, some room spray. This little box where those cards are, it's like a mirrored shelf box thing. But with it up so high, I can't really use the mirror. We made those plates, me and my husband did. We painted them. So here we have kind of like a little magnetic dashboard area where I can put a to-do list, just put anything up there I need to with magnets. Same thing over here on this notes and to-do list thing. It's metal, so this weekly planner thing is just stuck on there with the magnet that's on its back. And then up here I have some washi tape. I think I have like a washi tape holder or something coming. I have like a little cork board, and then like some sort of other, I don't know what you call it, but you just stick the pictures in there. Another little box shelf thing with some post-it, stapler, and then like our wedding videos there. So then over here we have my kids' learning tower. We got that on Amazon a couple of Christmases ago. The foot right there where you see the little egg on the bottom, the foot was broken and it recently broke all the way off, and we have yet to fix it. But it's just a fun little tower, like a Montessori type tower, where they can learn to climb up it by themselves and get to the kitchen counters or whatever they need to get to. And then we have this sort of like dry erase board. It's a tabletop from IKEA, and I just wrote on there with Crayola magic markers because our dry erase markers aren't really working. So I hope you enjoyed the tour of my office. If you have any other questions about something I didn't really go over, or I just kind of breezed over and you want to know a little bit more, ask me down below. If there's something I have that you're wondering where I got, most likely it was Amazon, but if not, just ask me below and I will let you know. So this video is not sponsored by anyone, not affiliated with any companies. However, I'm going to put some Ebates information down below. Amazon, the Container Store, Target, tons of stores are on Ebates. So you just go to Ebates, you go on the search, you search for your store, you click on it, you shop through there, and you get money back. Some days they will have double points and so on, so that you can earn more money back. And then at the end of the period, they will either send you a check, you can get it direct deposited, discounted, or you can get gift cards. And when you do the gift cards, you can get like a little bit of a percentage extra. I'm putting my Ebates link down below. If you click on it and join through there and make, I believe, a first purchase of over $25, you get a bonus and I get a bonus as well. So if you want to join Ebates, you can click the link below, or if you don't want to click my link, that's fine. Now that I've discovered Ebates, I just want to recommend it to everybody because I haven't bought anything through Ebates that I wasn't already going to buy. I only get on there when there's something I want to buy and I type the name of the shop in there or the product or whatever, and I go through that link. Sometimes I'll be in the Amazon app and I will start searching for something, and then if I find it, I go back through the Ebates link and then go through Amazon there and buy it so that I still get points for Ebates. I just joined in October and November, and I think I've already earned over $100 just by buying things I was already going to buy. Just something to think about. But I hope you enjoyed my office tour, and many more videos coming up. I'm going to do like a nail polish organization soon, probably a vanity tour type of thing. At some point I'm going to organize the attic and the basement and the garage, who knows. People have also requested tutorials, so I'm working on that. I've got empties coming up, low buy update, project pan, that sort of thing. So thanks for watching. Sorry this video was super long. Hope you're having a great week. Bye.